So I had posted a video. A nice friend of mine who was not being respected. He was being bullied, and we made this video together. How to handle bullying and how you handle it. I'll put it in the description. It's like you handle it just like if you're on the bus. This is a CBT method. If you're on the bus, if you're on the bus stop and bus pulls up, and you know it's a crap bus, you know the person's there to clap on you, and they say something to have you answer it, so then they call your name or what it is, you don't get on the clap bus, and you gotta practice it. Now, so saying it and then actually implementing it, you see in this particular case with my extended family, what happens is, of course, if you were to say, well, hey, I ain't gonna answer, but then something comes up at this kind of crisis. Well, I mean, it involves an emergency situation. That's how they get you. When it's an emergency situation and something comes up, oh, we're about to do it. She's about to sign it or something. We got to do this. We'll get it done. There's one thing we do. We'll get it done. And a huge transaction is in stake, and one little answer could fix it, and then they draw you into the conversation, and then they don't go through with it. My mom's been doing that for years. So, and it's something that they generate and they perpetuate. That's why they don't want to. That's what's been going on at my mom's house. She enjoys doing it, and they're participating. Extended family members, everybody part of that. I mean, the situation, you got to be aware, because it addresses everything in society that's wrong. Therapist at Kaiser Behavioral Health, she's been going to 10 years, the same therapist. They just say nothing we can do. She refuses treatment, nothing they can do. I was just gonna say, put the slogan on Kaiser, there's nothing we can do. That is a fact, and if there is something, they're scared to do it because they're afraid of lawsuit. Everything they do is protection against lawsuit, and that's what it is. Lawsuit abuse prevents people from helping, and then it protects the abuser, because abusers are the one who abuse lawsuits. So they frame you, and then this whole thing, the extended family constantly provoking. And then in this text conversation I had earlier, when you get upset, they celebrate. That's why they keep bugging you, because if you get upset, that's a win for them. You see, they keep provoking, they keep pushing you into an edge, into a corner, backing you up into a corner, keep at it. They've been doing this for years. My sister's surviving widow, my niece, my cousin, they've been at this for years, triangulating with each other, and then bringing in one of my own friends, that false report. I gotta tell everybody about this. This is what's going on. This is my way. If everybody finds out and get this story on the news, because I've been involved with families, friends, and as a caregiver, and so many I know go through crises like these, that child protective services, adult protective services, they don't want to hear about it. They don't want to hear the whole story. They have a policy. They have to do it. We're just doing our job. And the protection in place. The other day, the social worker that came, because they thought Peter's being abused by me, and I'm telling him what's going on. They said, no, I'm only here. I don't want to hear it. They shut their ears because they're scared of being implicated, involved. They got something else to do. These are the same things that therapists say, cops say, social workers say, investigators say. I don't want to hear it. I'm only here for this. And so that way the agenda, which is provoked by a false report, that produced by a falsity, doesn't get corrected. They're resistant to hearing the whole story. The squatter was in there. Cops kept saying, we're only here for today. What happened today? What are we here for? They keep repeating over and over, and you describe them what's going on. It doesn't register. They intentionally block out the truth. They only have in their mind the false report that they gotten over there with the squad. They wouldn't tell me what the false report was. Here, Officer Johnson told me, it's on that video, but I tell him the message is here. I'm telling everybody. What's he saying? Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Let me see if I can back up. Yeah. I'll wait till you go on. I can't back up. You go on. I'll wait till you go. It's funny. So, hey, I think I'll leave it at that.